So last night I went to see Pixies, Modest Mouse, and Cat Power at the Mann Center in Philly, which is a great venue, and all three bands were amazing, especially Modest Mouse, and the Pixies they really brought a great show. But one thing I don't understand, a few songs into Modest Mouse's set, this group of four guys came and sat behind me. And from the moment they sat down, they were just loudly conversing with one another, mostly about like banal shit like their jobs. And it was at every given time, it was two guys talking. So one group of two were having a conversation loudly, and the other group of two were having a conversation loudly. So for the few songs that I stayed in that area, I was hearing two loud, obnoxious voices constantly, and I don't understand this. Eventually I stood up and I said, "Shut the fuck up, you pieces of shit." And I just walked away and I went and got a better seat. And plus I kind of like to be up and moving around anyway and dancing. But I don't understand this. I don't understand why you would pay, and I think I paid about $65 for the concert ticket. I don't understand why someone would pay that kind of money for a concert and then just spend the whole time having stupid conversations. Now, I get that there's an element of like it being a social event for you. Maybe you're hanging out with friends you haven't seen for a while, but go to a bar before the show and get the conversations out of the way. Like, don't loudly yell at one another and ruin the experience for other people, because we didn't pay the money for the concert ticket to hear your dumb conversation. We paid to hear professional musicians do what they do best. And when I eventually stood up and left, told these guys to shut the fuck up, it was during Dramamine by Modest Mouse, which is kind of a quiet song at parts. So these guys just like had no situational awareness whatsoever. Just decided that this was the time and place for them to have loud conversations with one another about nothing. And I just don't get this. Like, why, if that's what you want to do, if you're looking to have a guy's night out, why are you going to a concert and ruining the experience for other people? There are countless places you could go to where having conversations is the thing to do. Why are you going to concerts? Why are you spending that money on a concert ticket if you obviously do not care that much about the music to sit down and pay attention to it? Now, I can get if like people are with their friends and occasionally they're going to chat a little bit, but like the whole time these guys sat down, from the moment they sat down, they were just yelling their conversations at one another. Not a single thing I heard them say was about the music. It was all about their jobs or like what they did last week or people they know. It just makes no sense to me. Like, it's completely rude, it's obnoxious, and it's like you're wasting your money. You spent money on these concert tickets and now you're not doing what it is that you do when you go to a concert, which is listen to music. Stop, people. Stop talking throughout concerts. It's rude, it's stupid. It's a waste of your money. It's a waste of other people's money when you're ruining the experience for them. And you're just an asshole.